Britain. This small island nation, nestled on the edge of Europe, holds within its grasp a history as rich and diverse as any on Earth. From the rolling hills of the countryside to the bustling streets of its modern cities, the echoes of the past whisper through the ages. For centuries upon centuries, this land has been home to a myriad of cultures, each leaving their own indelible mark upon the landscape. The very soil beneath our feet is imbued with the stories of those who came before. Their triumphs and tragedies, their beliefs and aspirations, all lie buried beneath the layers of time. It is a tapestry woven from the threads of countless lives, each generation adding its own unique patterns to the grand design. But the past is a puzzle, fragmented and often obscured by the relentless march of time. To truly understand our present, we must delve into the depths of history, piecing together the fragments of bygone eras. And it is through the fascinating work of archaeology that we begin to unravel the mysteries of Britain's ancient past. Archaeology is a journey through time, a quest to unearth the hidden stories buried beneath our feet. It is a meticulous and painstaking process, requiring patience, skill, and a healthy dose of imagination. Like detectives of the past, archaeologists sift through the clues left behind by previous civilizations, piecing together the fragments of their lives. Every artifact, every shard of pottery, every ancient foundation stone whispers tales of a forgotten world. These are the tangible remnants of lives lived, loves lost, and battles fought. They are the keys that unlock the doors to our collective past. Through the meticulous excavation of ancient sites, archaeologists painstakingly reveal the secrets of the past. They analyze the soil, date organic materials, and study the layout of structures to build a comprehensive picture of life in bygone eras. Their work allows us to walk in the footsteps of our ancestors, to understand their daily lives, their beliefs, and their relationship with the world around them. And with each new discovery, the story of Britain's past becomes richer, more complex, and more awe-inspiring.
The rugged coastline of Dorset, with its dramatic cliffs and windswept beaches, holds a secret from a time long before recorded history. Here, beneath the waves and hidden within the earth, lie the remnants of a Stone Age settlement, a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of our ancient ancestors. Dating back thousands of years, to a time when Britain was still connected to mainland Europe by a land bridge, this settlement offers a fascinating glimpse into the lives of the first humans to call this island home. These were hunter-gatherers, their lives intricately intertwined with the rhythms of nature. Excavations have unearthed the remains of their dwellings, simple structures built from wood and animal hides. Tools fashioned from flint and bone speak to their skill as hunters and craftsmen, while the discarded bones of animals paint a vivid picture of their diet and the challenges they faced in this unforgiving landscape. The discovery of this Stone Age settlement is a powerful reminder of the deep roots of human history in Britain. It is a testament to the enduring spirit of our ancestors and their ability to thrive in even the most challenging of environments.
Near the historic town of Dorchester, shrouded in the mists of time, lies a burial ground that has yielded secrets from the Iron Age, a period of significant cultural and technological advancement in Britain. Here, beneath the rolling hills, archaeologists have unearthed a series of graves, each one a window into the beliefs and practices of this enigmatic era. The Iron Age marked a turning point in British history, a time when iron tools and weaponry revolutionized agriculture and warfare. It was an era of powerful tribes and fortified settlements, a time of both conflict and cooperation. The burials near Dorchester offer a glimpse into the spiritual beliefs of these Iron Age people. The graves themselves are carefully arranged, some containing weapons, tools, and personal belongings, suggesting a belief in the afterlife. The presence of elaborate grave goods in some burials hints at a hierarchical society with individuals of high status buried with symbols of their power and wealth. These discoveries provide valuable insights into the lives and beliefs of the people who inhabited Britain during this pivotal period. They shed light on their social structures, their religious practices, and their understanding of life and death.
Gap 3S. The Roman conquest of Britain began in AD 43, marking the start of a new era in the island's history. The Romans brought with them advanced engineering, architecture, and a new way of life. They built roads, forts, and cities, many of which still stand today. The impact of the Roman occupation can be seen in the ruins of ancient structures and the remnants of Roman culture that have been unearthed by archaeologists. The Roman legacy in Britain is a testament to the enduring influence of this powerful empire. Gap 3S. The Viking invasions of Britain began in the late 8th century, bringing with them a wave of fear and destruction. These seafaring warriors from Scandinavia raided coastal settlements, plundering and pillaging as they went. But the Vikings were not just ruthless invaders, they were also skilled traders and settlers. Over time, they established settlements and integrated with the local population, leaving a lasting impact on British culture and society. The archaeological evidence of Viking presence in Britain includes burial sites, artifacts, and remnants of their settlements, providing a glimpse into their way of life and their interactions with the native Britons. A Gap 3S. The Norman conquest of 1066 was a turning point in British history. Led by William the Conqueror, the Normans defeated the Anglo-Saxon forces at the Battle of Hastings and established a new ruling dynasty. The Normans brought with them a new language, culture, and system of governance, which had a profound impact on the development of Britain. The architectural legacy of the Normans can be seen in the castles, cathedrals, and fortifications they built, many of which still stand today. The archaeological evidence of the Norman period provides valuable insights into the changes that took place in British society during this transformative era. Gap 3S. The Industrial Revolution, which began in the late 18th century, was a period of profound change in Britain. The advent of new technologies and the rise of factories transformed the economy and society. The archaeological evidence of this period includes the remains of industrial sites, machinery, and workers' housing, providing a glimpse into the lives of the people who lived and worked during this transformative era. The Industrial Revolution laid the foundations for the modern world, and its impact can still be seen in the landscape and culture of Britain today. Gap 2S. The Renaissance, a period of great cultural rebirth, swept across Europe from the 14th to the 17th centuries. In Britain, it brought a renewed interest in art, science, and literature. The archaeological findings from this era reveal a society in the midst of profound transformation. Manuscripts, paintings, and architectural marvels speak of a time when human potential was celebrated and pushed to new heights. From the intricate designs of Tudor buildings to the revolutionary scientific instruments, the Renaissance left an indelible mark on British heritage. This period laid the groundwork for modern thinking, fostering an environment where creativity and intellect thrived. As we explore these artifacts, we gain a deeper understanding of the forces that shape the contemporary world, reminding us of the enduring power of human ingenuity. Gap 2S. The Age of Enlightenment, spanning the late 17th to the 19th century, was a beacon of intellectual and cultural advancement. It was a time when reason and scientific thought were championed, challenging traditional authority and sparking revolutionary ideas. Philosophers like John Locke and David Hume questioned established norms, while inventors and scientists made groundbreaking discoveries that would forever change the world. In Britain, the Enlightenment saw the rise of public debates, the establishment of scientific societies, and the publication of influential texts. The artifacts from this era, ranging from early telescopes to handwritten manuscripts, tell the story of a society on the brink of modernity. These relics reveal a world where curiosity and skepticism were the driving forces behind progress. As we delve into the remnants of the Enlightenment, we uncover the roots of many principles that still guide us today. The pursuit of knowledge, the value of critical thinking, and the importance of individual freedom all trace their origins to this transformative period. The Age of Enlightenment was not just a historical moment. It was a turning point that propelled humanity toward a future defined by reason and innovation. The Victorian era, spanning from 1837 to 1901, was a period of unparalleled change and progress. Under the reign of Queen Victoria, Britain experienced a surge of industrialization, scientific discovery, and cultural shifts. This era saw the rise of the steam engine, the expansion of the British Empire, and the birth of the modern city. It was a time of contrasts. While the upper class enjoyed unprecedented wealth and luxury, the working class faced harsh conditions in factories and crowded urban areas. Yet amidst these challenges, the Victorian era gave rise to significant social reforms and advancements in education and public health. The iconic architecture, literature, and inventions from this period continue to shape our world today. As we explore the relics and stories from the Victorian era, we gain insight into a society grappling with the rapid pace of change, striving to balance tradition with progress. Join us as we delve into this fascinating chapter of history, uncovering the triumphs and tribulations that defined an age. As the Victorian era drew to a close, the world was on the brink of unprecedented turmoil. The early 20th century was marked by two of the most devastating conflicts in human history: World War I and World War II. These wars reshaped nations, economies, and societies on a global scale. World War I, known as the Great War, erupted in 1914 and lasted until 1918. It was characterized by trench warfare, massive loss of life, and the introduction of new deadly technologies. The war left deep scars across Europe and led to significant political upheaval. Just 2 decades later, the world was plunged into conflict once more with the outbreak of World War II in 1939. This war saw even greater destruction, with battles raging across Europe, Asia, and Africa. The horrors of the Holocaust, the use of atomic bombs, and the sheer scale of the conflict left an indelible mark on humanity. During these dark times, acts of bravery, resilience, and sacrifice emerged, shaping the course of history. The aftermath of the world wars brought about significant changes, including the formation of the United Nations, the beginning of the Cold War, and the quest for global peace and security. Join us as we explore the profound impact of the world wars, examining the causes, key events, and lasting legacy of these monumental conflicts. Through the stories of those who lived through these turbulent times, we gain a deeper understanding of the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring quest for peace. As the echoes of the world wars began to fade, humanity stepped into a new chapter, the modern era. This period, spanning from the mid-20th century to the present day, has been characterized by rapid technological advancements, social changes, and unprecedented globalization. The post-war world saw the rise of superpowers, the Cold War tensions, and the space race, which culminated in the historic moon landing of 1969. The latter half of the 20th century was marked by significant civil rights movements as marginalized communities around the world fought for equality and justice. From the fall of the Berlin Wall to the end of apartheid in South Africa, the modern era has been a testament to the power of collective action and the relentless pursuit of freedom. Technological innovations have transformed every aspect of our lives, from the advent of the internet to the proliferation of smartphones, reshaping how we communicate, work, and interact with the world. As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, we face new challenges such as climate change, political polarization, and the ongoing quest for sustainable development. Yet amidst these trials, the spirit of innovation, resilience, and hope continues to drive humanity forward. Join us as we delve into the defining moments of the modern era, exploring the triumphs, struggles, and breakthroughs that have shaped our contemporary world. Through the lens of history, we uncover the stories that continue to inspire and propel us into the future. As we transition from the modern era, we find ourselves on the cusp of an unprecedented epoch, the digital age. This era is marked by the exponential growth of digital technology, influencing every facet of our existence. The rise of the internet has connected the globe like never before, creating a virtual world where information flows freely and instantaneously. The digital age has given birth to revolutionary innovations such as artificial intelligence, blockchain technology, and the Internet of Things. These advancements are not only reshaping industries, but also redefining how we perceive reality itself. Social media platforms have transformed the way we communicate, share, and consume content, making the world feel smaller and more interconnected. However, this digital revolution comes with its own set of challenges. Issues like data privacy, cybersecurity threats, and the ethical implications of AI are at the forefront of global discourse. As we navigate this new landscape, the balance between technological progress and human values becomes ever more crucial. Despite these challenges, the digital age offers immense potential for positive change. From advancements in healthcare and education to the democratization of information and the empowerment of individuals, the possibilities are limitless. Join us as we explore the transformative impact of the digital age, delving into the innovations, challenges, and opportunities that define our current era. Through the lens of digital history, we uncover the stories that are shaping the future of humanity. As we journey beyond the digital age, we ascend into the cosmos with Chapter 15, the space race. This era, marked by a fierce competition between superpowers, saw humanity take its first monumental steps into outer space. The space race, primarily between the United States and the Soviet Union, was fueled by the Cold War's political and technological rivalry. It began with the Soviet Union's launch of Sputnik 1 in 1957, the world's first artificial satellite, which sent shockwaves across the globe and ignited a fervor for space exploration. The United States responded with the Mercury and Gemini programs, culminating in the historic Apollo 11 mission. On July 20, 1969, as millions watched on television, astronaut Neil Armstrong took humanity's first steps on the moon, uttering the immortal words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." This moment not only demonstrated technological prowess but also symbolized the boundless possibilities of human ingenuity and ambition. The space race wasn't just about reaching the moon. It spurred advancements in science, engineering, and technology that have had lasting impacts. Satellites revolutionized global communications, weather forecasting, and navigation systems. The drive to explore space also led to the development of new materials and technologies that have been adapted for everyday use on Earth. However, the space race was not without its costs. The intense competition led to significant financial investments and posed risks to the astronauts involved. It also raised questions about the militarization of space and the ethical implications of space exploration. Today, the legacy of the space race continues to inspire new generations of explorers and innovators. As private companies and international collaborations aim for Mars and beyond, we stand on the brink of a new era of space exploration. The spirit of discovery that defined the space race remains a testament to what humanity can achieve when we dare to dream beyond our earthly confines. Join us as we delve into the captivating history of the space race, exploring the triumphs, challenges, and enduring legacy of this extraordinary period in human history. As we transition from the space race, we enter a new chapter in human history, the information era. This period, characterized by the rapid advancement and widespread adoption of digital technologies, has revolutionized the way we live, work, and interact. The information era began to take shape in the late 20th century with the advent of personal computers and the Internet. These innovations transformed communication, making information more accessible than ever before. The rise of the World Wide Web in the 1990s connected people across the globe, fostering a new age of connectivity and collaboration. The proliferation of smartphones and mobile devices further accelerated this digital revolution. Today, we carry powerful computers in our pockets, enabling us to access vast amounts of information and stay connected wherever we go. Social media platforms have reshaped how we communicate, share ideas, and build communities. The information era has also brought significant advancements in data processing and artificial intelligence. Big data analytics allow us to make sense of massive amounts of information, driving innovation in fields ranging from healthcare to finance. Machine learning algorithms are transforming industries, creating new opportunities and challenges. However, this era is not without its complexities. Concerns about privacy, cybersecurity, and the digital divide highlight the need for responsible and equitable use of technology. As we navigate the information era, it is crucial to balance the benefits of digital advancements with the ethical considerations they entail. Join us as we explore the transformative impact of the information era, delving into the technological breakthroughs, societal changes, and future possibilities that define this remarkable.
In 43 AD, the Roman legions marched onto British soil, marking the beginning of a new era. Their arrival brought about significant changes to the landscape and culture of Britain, including the region we now know as Dorset. Dorset was then inhabited by a Celtic tribe known as the Durotrigue. The Durotriges, like many other native tribes, found themselves at odds with the might of the Roman Empire. Their resistance, however, was not easily extinguished. Archaeological evidence suggests a fascinating story of cultural persistence and adaptation in the face of Roman dominance. This essay delves into the complex relationship between the Roman conquerors and the native Durotriges in Dorset, exploring the archaeological discoveries that shed light on their interactions. By examining the artifacts and remains from this period, we can gain a deeper understanding of how Romanization unfolded in this corner of the Roman Empire. The Romans left an indelible mark on the landscape of Dorset, most notably through the construction of luxurious villas. These grand estates, often adorned with intricate mosaics and elaborate hypocaust systems, served as symbols of Roman power and wealth. The villas were centres of agricultural production, exploiting the fertile lands of Dorset to feed the growing Roman population. They were also places of leisure and entertainment, where wealthy Romans could enjoy the finer things in life. Life in these villas was a world apart from the traditional lifestyles of the native Durotriges. The opulence and grandeur of these Roman estates stood in stark contrast to the more modest dwellings of the local population. The Durotriges, a Celtic tribe with a rich cultural heritage, were the original inhabitants of Dorset. They were skilled farmers, herdsmen, and craftsmen living in close harmony with the natural world. Their lives were intricately connected to the land and its rhythms. The arrival of the Romans disrupted their traditional way of life, forcing them to adapt to a new social and political order. Despite the pressure to assimilate, the Durotriges clung to their cultural identity, preserving elements of their traditions and beliefs. Their story is one of resilience and adaptation, demonstrating the enduring strength of cultural identity in the face of conquest. Despite Roman influence, the Durotriges continued to maintain their own distinct cultural practices. Archaeology provides a fascinating window into the past, allowing us to piece together the story of the Durotriges and their interactions with the Romans. Excavations in Dorset have unearthed a treasure trove of artifacts that offer tantalizing glimpses into their lives. Among the most significant finds are the remains of Durotrigian settlements, often located in close proximity to Roman villas. These settlements, characterized by their distinctive roundhouses and pottery, provide valuable insights into their daily lives. These archaeological discoveries challenge the traditional narrative of Roman Britain as a story of complete cultural assimilation. They reveal a more complex picture, one in which native cultures persisted and interacted with Roman culture in dynamic ways. Section 5. Bone combs and spindle whorls. Symbols of Durotrigian identity. The artifacts unearthed at Durotrigian settlements tell a compelling story of cultural continuity. Everyday objects such as bone combs, spindle whorls, and pottery fragments reveal a distinct Durotrigian aesthetic and tradition. Bone combs, often intricately carved with geometric patterns, served both practical and decorative purposes. Spindle whorls, used in the production of textiles, highlight the importance of weaving and cloth-making in Durotrigian society. These artifacts, while seemingly mundane, are imbued with cultural significance. They represent the tangible expression of Durotrigian identity and tradition, passed down through generations. Section 6. Roman influence versus native traditions, a study in contrasts. The archaeological record reveals a fascinating interplay between Roman influence and the persistence of native traditions. While Roman objects such as pottery and coins are found at Duratrigian settlements, they are often integrated into existing cultural practices. For instance, Roman pottery is sometimes found alongside traditional Duratrigian wares, suggesting a selective adoption of Roman goods. This suggests that the Duratriges were not simply passive recipients of Roman culture, but actively negotiated their own identities. This blending of cultures, while evident, did not erase the distinct identity of the Duratriges. They continued to maintain their own unique traditions and beliefs, even as they adopted certain aspects of Roman life. Section 7. The significance of coexistence. A new perspective on Roman Britain. The archaeological evidence from Dorset challenges the traditional view of Roman Britain as a homogeneous entity. It reveals a more nuanced and complex picture, one in which different cultural groups coexisted and interacted in dynamic ways. The persistence of Duratrigian traditions alongside the adoption of certain Roman practices highlights the adaptability and resilience of native cultures. It suggests that Romanization was not a uniform process but varied across time and place. Understanding these complexities is crucial for developing a more accurate and inclusive understanding of Roman Britain. It moves beyond a simplistic narrative of conquest and assimilation, recognizing the agency and resilience of the indigenous population. Section 8. Conclusion. The enduring legacy of the Duratriges. The story of the Duratriges is a testament to the enduring power of cultural identity. Despite facing the might of the Roman Empire, they managed to preserve elements of their traditions and beliefs. Their story is etched in the archaeological record, waiting to be discovered and understood. As we continue to excavate the past, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of cultural interaction and the enduring legacy of those who came before us. The Duratriges, though long gone, continue to speak to us through the artifacts and remains they left behind. Their story serves as a reminder that history is not simply a linear progression, but a complex tapestry woven from the threads of countless cultures and individuals. It is a story that continues to unfold as we uncover more about the past. Section 9. References and further reading. Brannigan, K. 1985. The Roman Villa in southwest England. Cunliffe, B. 2013. Britain Begins, Miles D. 2016. The Duratriges, Shaffrey R. 2006. Britons and Romans, Adversaries and Allies. Further exploration of online resources and museum exhibits dedicated to Roman Britain and the Duratriges is encouraged. Gap 3S, Section 10. The Roman Military Strategy, an in-depth look at the tactics and formations used by the Roman legions during their conquest of Dorset. The Roman legions, renowned for their discipline and innovative tactics, employed a range of strategies that proved decisive in their conquest of Dorset. One of the most effective formations was the testudo, or tortoise formation, which provided unparalleled protection against enemy projectiles. The soldiers would align their shields to form a nearly impenetrable shell, moving as a cohesive unit. Another key tactic was the use of the pilum, a type of javelin designed to bend upon impact, rendering enemy shields useless and disrupting their formations. This was often followed by a swift advance, where the Roman infantry would close in for close-quarters combat, leveraging their superior training and equipment. To maintain their edge, the Romans also relied heavily on reconnaissance and intelligence. Scouts and spies would gather crucial information about the terrain and enemy movements, allowing the legions to plan their attacks with precision. The combination of these tactics, along with the sheer discipline and adaptability of the Roman soldiers, allowed them to systematically overpower the Duratrigan defenses. Understanding these strategies not only sheds light on the military prowess of the Romans, but also offers a deeper appreciation for the resilience and ingenuity of the Duratriges, who faced such a formidable force. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the ancient world. Gap 3S, Section 11. The Duratriges Resistance. Exploring the methods and strategies employed by the Duratriges to defend their homeland against the Romans. Unlike the disciplined formations and advanced weaponry of the Roman legions, The Duratriggers relied on their intimate knowledge of the local terrain and guerrilla tactics to mount their defense. They utilized the natural landscape, setting ambushes in dense forests and rugged hills where Roman formations were less effective. The Duratriggers also constructed a network of hill forts which served as strongholds and observation points. These elevated positions provided strategic advantages, allowing them to spot Roman advances from a distance and prepare accordingly. Inside these hill forts, the Duratrigs stockpiled supplies and fortified their defenses with wooden palisades and earthworks, creating formidable barriers against Roman siege tactics. In addition to physical defenses, the Duratriggers employed psychological warfare. They used hit-and-run attacks to harass Roman troops, aiming to disrupt supply lines and lower morale. This form of asymmetric warfare, though less organized than Roman strategies, was effective in prolonging resistance and inflicting casualties on the invaders. The Duratriggers also sought alliances with neighboring tribes, attempting to unify regional resistance against the common threat. Although these efforts were not always successful, they demonstrated the Duratrigs' resilience and determination to defend their homeland. Understanding the resistance of the Duratrigs not only highlights their bravery and resourcefulness, but also provides a nuanced perspective on the Roman conquest of Britain. Their struggle exemplifies the enduring spirit of a people fighting to preserve their way of life against overwhelming odds. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the ancient world. In recent years, a series of groundbreaking archaeological discoveries have unveiled new insights into the Roman and Duratrigian presence in Dorset. These findings provide a deeper understanding of the complex interactions between the conquerors and the native inhabitants. One of the most significant discoveries is a collection of Roman artifacts found near a previously unknown settlement. These items include pottery, tools, and personal belongings, offering a glimpse into daily life during the Roman occupation. The presence of these artifacts indicates that the Romans established more extensive networks in Dorset than previously thought, integrating the region into their sprawling empire. Excavations have also uncovered remnants of Duratrigan hill forts, revealing the sophisticated construction techniques employed by the tribe. The discovery of well-preserved wooden palisades and intricate earthworks highlights the ingenuity of Duratrigan defensive strategies. These findings corroborate historical accounts of the tribe's resilience and resourcefulness in the face of Roman advances. Additionally, recent digs have unearthed burial sites containing a mix of Roman and Duratrigan artifacts. These graves provide evidence of cultural exchange and intermarriage between the two groups, suggesting a more nuanced relationship than mere conflict. The blending of burial customs and grave goods illustrates a complex tapestry of coexistence, adaptation, and mutual influence. Advanced technologies such as ground-penetrating radar and 3D mapping have played a crucial role in these discoveries, allowing archaeologists to explore previously inaccessible areas and uncover hidden layers of history. These tools have revolutionized our understanding of the ancient landscape, revealing the extent of both Roman infrastructure and Duratrigian settlements. These archaeological findings not only enrich our knowledge of Dorset's ancient past, but also challenge existing narratives about the Roman conquest of Britain. They paint a picture of a dynamic and interconnected world where cultures clashed, coexisted, and ultimately shaped each other's destinies. Join us next time as we delve deeper into the mysteries of history, unveiling the secrets hidden beneath our feet. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating journeys into the ancient world. As we continue our journey through the rich tapestry of Dorset's ancient past, we arrive at a fascinating chapter of cultural exchange between the Romans and the Duratriges. The interaction between these two distinct cultures went beyond mere conquest and resistance. It shaped the very fabric of daily life, traditions, and societal norms. The Romans, with their advanced infrastructure and sophisticated lifestyle, brought innovations that transformed the Duratrigian way of life. Roman roads facilitated trade and communication, connecting Dorset to the broader Roman Empire. This integration led to the introduction of new goods such as Roman pottery, jewelry, and coins, which became commonplace in Duratrigian settlements. On the other hand, the Durotriges influenced the Romans with their unique craftsmanship and local customs. The tribe's intricate metalwork, particularly in weaponry and jewelry, was highly valued. Roman settlers and soldiers often adopted these local styles, blending them with their own to create hybrid artifacts that reflected a fusion of cultures. Religious practices also underwent significant transformation. While the Romans introduced their pantheon of gods and goddesses, the Durotriges continued to worship their native deities. Over time, a syncretism emerged, with shrines and temples featuring elements from both belief systems. This blending of religious practices highlights the adaptive nature of both cultures in a shared space. Daily life in Dorset during this period was marked by a blend of Roman and Durotrigian influences. Roman villas, with their luxurious amenities, coexisted with traditional Durotrigian roundhouses. The culinary landscape also evolved, with Roman culinary techniques and ingredients being incorporated into local diets. Festivals and public gatherings became vibrant displays of cultural amalgamation. Roman festivals such as Saturnalia were celebrated alongside traditional Durotrigian feasts, creating a unique cultural calendar that reflected the shared heritage of the region's inhabitants. The evidence of cultural exchange is not only found in artifacts but also in the very DNA of the people. Burial sites reveal intermarriage and the blending of customs, further emphasizing the interconnectedness of these two groups. Genetic studies have shown that the descendants of this period carry markers from both Roman and Durotrigian ancestries, a testament to the lasting impact of their cultural interplay. In essence, the story of the Romans and the Durotriges is one of mutual influence and adaptation. It is a narrative that challenges the simplistic notion of conqueror and conquered, revealing a more nuanced and interconnected history. As we unearth these stories, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of ancient life and the enduring legacy of cultural exchange. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the past. Stay tuned for more intriguing insights into the ancient world, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more historical revelations. As we delve deeper into the legacy left by the Romans in Dorset, we uncover a profound transformation that extends far beyond the immediate aftermath of conquest. The Roman presence in Dorset has left an indelible mark on the landscape, society, and cultural heritage of the region. The most visible impact of the Roman conquest can be seen in the physical landscape. Roman engineering prowess brought about the construction of roads, forts, and villas, reshaping the geography of Dorset. These infrastructures facilitated not just military control but also economic integration, connecting rural areas to urban centers and fostering trade and communication. Even today, remnants of Roman roads and structures can be traced, serving as a testament to their enduring influence. Societal changes were equally significant. The introduction of Roman laws, governance, and social structures brought about a new way of life for the people of Dorset. The Roman legal system, with its emphasis on written records and codified laws, gradually replaced traditional tribal customs. This shift paved the way for a more centralized and organized form of governance, influencing local administration and justice for centuries to come. The Roman impact on Dorset's heritage is perhaps most poignantly felt in the realm of culture and identity. Roman customs, language, and art forms blended with local traditions, creating a unique cultural tapestry. This fusion is evident in the artifacts unearthed from this period: pottery, coins, and jewelry that bear both Roman and Durotrigian motifs. Religious practices also underwent transformation. The introduction of Roman religious beliefs and the construction of temples dedicated to Roman gods introduced new spiritual dimensions to the local populace. However, the persistence of indigenous beliefs and the emergence of hybrid religious practices highlight the adaptive and resilient nature of Dorset's inhabitants. The long-term impacts of the Roman conquest are also reflected in the genetic makeup of the region's descendants. Intermarriage between Romans and Durotriges led to a blending of ancestries as revealed by modern genetic studies. This genetic legacy serves as a living reminder of the complex and intertwined histories of these two cultures. In essence, the Roman conquest of Dorset was not just a moment of military triumph, but a catalyst for profound and lasting change. It set in motion a series of transformations that have shaped the region's landscape, society, and cultural heritage. By examining these enduring impacts, we gain a deeper understanding of how the past continues to influence the present. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. If you found this exploration insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into the ancient